Asiago. Hello everyone and welcome to the General's Lounge, episode G01. Now, let us begin. I'll mainly be discussing two things in this video. I will give you a deck profile on my on the EDH deck that I am currently constructing, and I will give you a little summary of the Commander 2017 that I've purchased as well. As you can see, I only use Ultimate Guard products for my deck protection needs. They're the best. And the ones specifically here are the Sidewinder 100+ cases for EDH. Now let's see which deck is it. Oh, here we go. The deck that I wanted to talk briefly about is Inalla. Inalla Archmage Ritualist. This is the 2017 Precon deck, but I know it's kind of late for me to get into it, but I just pretty much abandoned Standard because it's getting worse now, because there's a lot of cards that were banned in the format, so I just went full on to Commander. So I purchased this deck specifically because it's full of wizards pretty much. And I will not give you a deck profile on this deck because it's a pre-constructed deck, but what I will provide you with is I am making an upgrade, upgrading this deck. It's about a $20 average upgrade. I will from MTG Goldfish. I will have a link for that in the description below. Now, let us begin the deck profile of Ramos Dragon Engine. This deck is pretty much 75% done, and I still need like a good 25%. Let's see. Hold on. Let's take out the extra sleeves. Give me 1 second. Okay. Okay. Actually, let's put this in here. Okay. So let's start with my general. Pretty much what I'm doing with this deck, I am Netdecking it. So this way I could get into the format more and start playtesting with this deck. And I'll be playtesting with my Precon deck as well. So once I know about the format more, about specific cards, specific combos, like crazy combos and all that stuff, then I will no longer have a net deck. I will be building my own decks from here on out. So at the beginning, I'll provide a link for this deck profile that I'm building from EDH Rec, I believe. Yeah, so it's a cheer build deck so far. The general. And Progenitus. I'll have a full deck list for this in the description below as well. Yudris. Voral of the whole clay. Actually, let's do it by creatures. I feel like this is gonna take a while, so I'll just briefly show you them. Okay, here we go. And that's about it for creatures. Now let's go to planeswalkers. Here we go. Only have 2 so far that I have acquired. Okay. Oh, but you know, I have more creatures here apparently. Oops, my bad. Okay. And let's go to the sorceries. Let's get everything. Okay. Here we go. I don't know much about the format, but that is where my main focus is, pretty much. So, be sure you guys are following me on Twitter to keep an update on the channel. That should be the last sorcery of the deck. Enchantments. Oh, okay, 3 enchantments. 1, 2, and 3. Let's see. Now, next on the list are artifacts. I got a good amount of them. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Okay. Soul Ring, of course. Okay. Let's go ahead and rearrange this real quick. Okay. Then instants are next. Yeah, okay. Instants. Let us begin. Let's do it this way. Okay, no, that's better. Okay, that's it for instance. And next are non-basic lands. I have a good amount of those as well. Actually, no, I don't. I lied. So, what I'll do is I'll show you all the lands together. Okay, let's go. Command Tower. Okay. Exotic Orchid. Frontier Bouviac. Sand Step Citadel. And then the basic land. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 forests. Okay, let's put this away first. It's damaged. And then I got 1, 2, 3 islands. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 mountains. 1, 2, 3 plains and 2 swamps. So far in the deck. So pretty much I have 25% of the deck left to acquire. Let me know what you all thought about my deck profile. if there's any recommendations for better cards, for better combos to put into this deck, be sure to let me know in the comments below. Be sure you're subscribed. Be sure you're following me on Twitter, on Facebook. That's where all the action is, where you'll get immediate updates and in regards to my channels. So I'll also like to make one more note before I go. I made a new Twitter and Facebook account for this specific portion of the channel, the General's Lounge. So be sure you're following me on those new channels as well. Give it a like, leave a comment, or you can send me a private message as well if that's the case. So this has been Yagu. Yagu out.